Welcome, Pisces. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 14th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Pisces. Today's cosmic rhythm hums with quiet confidence and emotional depth, and you're right at the center of it. The moon's movement through your communication zone activates that intuitive pulse you're famous for, but this time, it's not about reading between the lines. It's about writing them yourself. You've been dancing between vulnerability and restraint lately, trying to figure out how much of your inner world to reveal. Under this sky, you're being invited to trust that the words you speak, or the silence you hold, can both carry truth when they come from intention. You're not here to convince anyone. You're here to align with your clarity. The energy feels ripe for heart-centered confessions. If you've been sitting on feelings you've avoided expressing, the universe is offering a soft but firm nudge. Whether in love, friendship, or family, honesty will act as your compass now. With Venus sending stabilizing waves to your emotional sector, a conversation could unlock a new level of understanding. It's not about drama or declarations. It's about presence, the kind of presence that says, "I see you, and I'm not afraid to be seen." You may not get the response you expect, but you'll get the one that sets you free. In relationships, that unspoken tension could finally break, and it's for the best. Someone close to you may step forward with sincerity, revealing truths that shift everything. There's love here, no doubt about it, but also accountability. This isn't a fairy tale kind of week. It's a real-life love kind of week, where honesty becomes the new romance. If you've been healing from a past disappointment, that clarity you craved finally lands. You'll see that what didn't work before wasn't meant to. It wasn't punishment. It was preparation for a connection built on emotional maturity. For singles, fate has a strange sense of timing right now. There's someone orbiting your energy, perhaps at a distance, watching, waiting, or still tangled in something unresolved. Don't chase. Let the flow guide the reveal. You're being reminded that divine timing isn't delay, it's choreography. The universe is aligning two parallel paths that are finally about to intersect. It could be someone entirely new, or someone whose presence feels instantly familiar, as if your souls recognize each other from a previous chapter you can't quite name. Career-wise, this week lights up your ambition in a subtle yet powerful way. The sun highlights your zone of long-term goals, urging you to take ownership of your next move. There may be a sudden opportunity that arrives through someone you least expect, a mentor, a former colleague, or even a casual conversation that opens a door. If you've been doubting your readiness, stop. You've been preparing for this more than you realize. The energy of the day rewards those who take quiet, consistent action rather than waiting for the perfect moment. You're stepping into a position of greater responsibility, and though it might feel like a leap, it's actually a confirmation. Financially, a change in structure is unfolding. Maybe a new project replaces an old one, or someone exits a position and leaves a space you're meant to fill. The cosmic alignment between Mars and Pluto encourages you to think long-term rather than short gain. The choices you make now have ripple effects through the next season of your life. Stability is growing where chaos once was, but only if you commit to managing your resources consciously. Don't undervalue your worth. You have leverage, and it's time you acted like it. Emotionally, there's a quiet rebirth underway. After months of internal turbulence, something inside you is finally finding stillness. The universe is not asking you to have all the answers. It's simply showing you how peace feels when you stop resisting your own process. Meditation, time near water, and gentle self-talk are your allies now. When the world feels noisy, you become your own calm. This week's astrology is all about rediscovering your power through grace, not force. You're learning that healing isn't about fixing what's broken, it's about realizing what never was. As you navigate these shifts, you'll notice how your intuition sharpens with every act of trust in yourself, in your timing, and in the unseen forces that seem to always pull you back to alignment just when you're about to drift. A piece of advice: follow the feeling, not the fear. If a choice makes you feel expansive, it's right, even if it scares you. If it makes you feel small, no matter how safe it looks, it's not yours to hold. This day's energy calls for patience, but not passivity. Things are moving, slower than you'd like, maybe, but in the right direction. The cosmos whispers, steady wins the sacred. Every effort, every conversation, every emotional risk you take now builds the foundation for something unshakable. You're not meant to sprint through this moment. You're meant to root into it. Imagine the universe as a garden and your dreams as seeds. You wouldn't dig them up daily to see if they've grown. You'd water them with faith. Spiritually, the fire element lights your path. This is transformation energy, the kind that doesn't just change your outer world, but burns away what no longer resonates with your spirit. You might feel a burst of passion to start something creative, explore a spiritual practice, or return to something you once loved but abandoned. That's the flame reigniting within you. Don't overthink it. Inspiration is divine instruction. Follow it. By the end of the day, clarity replaces confusion. Conversations that once felt too heavy now bring relief. The person who left you guessing will start to reveal their cards, not through grand gestures, but through consistency. The fog is lifting, and with it, your courage to believe again. You may not know the full map ahead, but your heart knows the direction. So take that step, Pisces. It doesn't have to be loud or dramatic. It just has to be real. You're walking towards stability, purpose, and love, the kind that doesn't demand proof, only presence. The universe isn't testing you anymore. It's rewarding your resilience. Everything you've been waiting for is already aligning behind the scenes, piece by piece, moment by moment. Keep moving forward, because every inch you gain today, you'll never have to retrace again. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Pisces, the universe hums softly in tune with your emotional wavelength. The air is electric with possibilities, and your intuition is sharper than ever. You're standing at a cosmic threshold, one where freedom, love, and abundance begin to intertwine in ways you've longed for but barely dared to imagine. Let's dive into your 8-card reading and explore the rich tapestry of messages guiding you today. Card 1, the Fool. The Fool represents a daring new beginning, one that asks you to take a leap of faith. For you, Pisces, this energy resonates deeply with your natural fluidity and ability to adapt. You may feel the stirring to start fresh, a new job, relationship, or spiritual practice. The card reminds you that the first step toward your dreams doesn't always come with a roadmap. Let your heart lead, not your fear. Even if uncertainty surrounds you, remember that magic often appears the moment you trust yourself enough to jump. Card 2, the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups speaks of emotional release and the courage to walk away from what no longer serves your spirit. Recently, you may have sensed a quiet inner nudge urging you to detach from old patterns, relationships, or environments that keep you stagnant. Pisces, your empathy is profound, but carrying others' burdens can dull your own light. Today, this card invites you to reclaim your emotional independence. By choosing peace over attachment, you create space for something truly aligned with your soul's purpose. Card 3, the Lovers. The Lover's card adds depth and tenderness to your reading. Someone's heart is intertwined with yours, even if circumstances or distance complicate the connection. You might feel an invisible pull toward a person who mirrors your own emotional intensity, a soulmate, perhaps, or someone whose energy has long lingered in your orbit. The Lovers also signals an important choice. Love must be reciprocal, not self-sacrifice. This card urges you to honor your boundaries and only merge your energy with someone who celebrates your freedom rather than confines it. Card 4, the Tower. The Tower crashes through complacency, signaling a sudden revelation or event that shakes your foundations. Don't fear this energy, Pisces. It's here to dismantle illusions and free you from outdated beliefs. A truth may emerge abruptly, possibly through a conversation or a situation that exposes what's been hidden. This moment of collapse leads directly to liberation. In fact, this echoes the energy from your reference reading. Fin de ano exploda to do. What's breaking apart now is not punishment, but divine intervention preparing you for a more authentic chapter. Card 5. The Ten of Pentacles. Abundance arrives with the Ten of Pentacles, a confirmation that your material stability and family connections are strengthening. Financial blessings, inheritance, or new business opportunities could appear when least expected. If you've been struggling economically, this card promises a turnaround. It's your reminder that wealth flows when you align your inner world with gratitude and confidence. You are the abundance, Pisces. The universe responds to your vibration, and today it vibrates with prosperity, security, and long-term fulfillment. Card 6. The Star. The Star is one of the most beautiful cards for you, Pisces, a beacon of hope and renewal. After a period of emotional intensity, this card restores your faith in destiny. It's a reminder that you are divinely guided, even when the path seems uncertain. You may notice synchronicities, numbers, dreams, or songs that affirm your spiritual progress. The Star also encourages healing, both physical and emotional. If you've been doubting your worth, let this card remind you that you were born to shine, to inspire, and to heal others through your light. Card 7. The Page of Swords. A message or important piece of information is coming your way soon. The Page of Swords often represents a conversation, text, or unexpected communication that shifts your understanding of a situation. Someone may finally express their feelings, perhaps the one who, as your reference text says, "Nur por hablar contigo." Be open but discerning. Not every word needs your reaction. Observe, reflect, and trust your intuition to guide your response. Clarity is coming, and it will empower you to make wiser choices. Card 8. The Sun. The Sun illuminates the reading with radiant joy and success. This is your confirmation that happiness and victory are inevitable outcomes of your perseverance. The Sun blesses your relationships, career goals, and health with positivity. Family support strengthens, creative projects flourish, and even your physical energy feels renewed. Like a true Piscean dreamer, you've endured emotional storms, but now, the light you share returns multiplied. You are seen, appreciated, and loved more than you realize. Pisces, today's spread is a symphony of transformation, liberation, and divine timing. The Fool and the Eight of Cups ask you to embrace change and release the past. The Lovers and the Tower reveal emotional intensity and sudden awakenings, necessary disruptions that realign your heart's truth. The Ten of Pentacles and the Star bless you with stability and faith, ensuring your dreams find tangible form. Meanwhile, the Page of Swords brings long-awaited news, and the Sun crowns your journey with joy and fulfillment. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Pisces, fortune swims closer than you think. The Ten of Pentacles influence radiates around you, bringing signs of security and long-term abundance. Your financial instincts sharpen, and intuitive decisions lead to unexpected gains. This is not the time to underestimate your worth or your capacity to attract prosperity. The energy today urges you to treat your financial life as a sacred garden. Water it with intention, patience, and self-belief. You may notice subtle synchronicities guiding you toward new financial opportunities. A chance encounter or a seemingly small decision could open the door to stability. The Fool's vibration in your financial life suggests bold beginnings, perhaps a business idea, an investment, or a creative project that carries promise. Take a leap, but do so with discernment. Fortune favors courage tempered by intuition. There's also a theme of redistribution today. If you've been generous to others without receiving equal energy in return, balance begins to restore itself. Karma is at work, rewarding past sacrifices and acts of goodwill. Financial relief or assistance may appear from an unexpected source, possibly through family connections, collaborative ventures, or even a friend who believes in your vision. The presence of the Star amplifies your manifesting power. By aligning your emotional vibration with gratitude, you magnetize abundance in every form. Money follows joy. When you feel deserving, the universe responds with generosity. Try visualizing your goals as already achieved. This practice strengthens your energetic resonance with success. Luck flows more easily when you release scarcity thinking. The universe does not punish desire, it expands it. Avoid comparing your path to others. Pisces, wealth often arrives in mystical or unconventional ways. You might not see the full picture yet, but destiny is preparing a significant turn in your favor. Finally, remember that abundance is holistic. Emotional, creative, and spiritual wealth count as much as material gain. Your compassion and empathy, long undervalued by others, are now becoming assets in their own right. Use them wisely. They will open doors that logic alone cannot. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 14th are 3, 4, 55, 22, 90, 16. Daily love. The air around you shimmers with magnetic tension, Pisces. The Lover's card dances through your aura today, amplifying connection, intimacy, and emotional vulnerability. Someone's heart beats in rhythm with yours, even if distance or hesitation has created silence. Whether you are single or in a relationship, love's energy surrounds you like a luminous tide, drawing you closer to a truth your heart already knows. There's an undeniable pull between you and a certain person, a soulmate connection that transcends words. This bond might be intense, even confusing, but it serves a divine purpose. The Tower suggests that a breakthrough or revelation could shake the foundations of this relationship. Something hidden will be exposed, perhaps a confession, a long-delayed apology, or an awakening within yourself. Trust that truth, however disruptive, will set your heart free. For those healing from the past, today marks a crucial emotional milestone. The Fool encourages forgiveness, both of yourself and others. You're learning to love without losing yourself, a balance that transforms pain into empowerment. The universe is preparing someone who recognizes your worth not as an illusion, but as light. If you're already in a partnership, the sun's warmth blesses your union with joy and renewed affection. Communication flows, laughter returns, and shared goals strengthen the bond. Some couples may even discuss long-term commitments or shared dreams for the future. For single Pisces, this day may bring a spontaneous meeting or online message that sparks something real. The Page of Swords suggests unexpected communication, perhaps from someone who's been admiring you quietly. Keep your heart open, but let intuition be your guide. Above all, love today is about reflection. The universe is mirroring your emotional state through the people you attract. When you choose self-respect and radiate confidence, you call in those who meet you at that same frequency. Love isn't chasing, it's alignment. At work, your professional world vibrates with new momentum. The Fool and the Page of Swords collaborate to spark inspiration and open new doors. Whether you're stepping into a leadership role or launching a creative project, your ideas carry more impact than you realize. The key today is initiative. Don't wait for external validation to begin. Communication plays a pivotal role in your work life right now. The Page of Swords invites clarity and directness. Your words hold influence. Meetings, proposals, or interviews conducted today are likely to yield positive results, provided you remain authentic. Speak with confidence. Your intuition ensures you'll say exactly what needs to be said. Pisces, you're often underestimated for your quiet strength, but today, the star illuminates your natural leadership. Your imagination and empathy create solutions others can't see. In collaborative environments, you shine as the bridge between logic and creativity. Don't hide that gift. This is your moment to demonstrate it. However, the Tower's presence warns of workplace restructuring or sudden change. While others may panic, you'll find liberation in the shift. What falls apart now clears the path for something better, perhaps a more fulfilling role or self-employment venture. Adaptability becomes your superpower. The Ten of Pentacles ensures that financial recognition follows effort. If you've been diligent but overlooked, expect acknowledgement soon. Raises, promotions, or new clients could emerge as rewards for your persistence. Keep your energy consistent and avoid spreading yourself too thin. Lastly, the work realm calls for courage and curiosity. Don't fear learning something new. A certification, skill, or course could elevate your career rapidly. As Harvard Business Review notes, adaptability is one of the most valuable traits of modern professionals, and you embody it effortlessly today. Health. The star and the sun bring an unmistakable glow to your vitality today. Physically, your energy levels rise, and mentally, clarity returns. You're beginning to understand the link between emotional balance and physical well-being, a core theme for Pisces, whose body often mirrors inner emotions. If fatigue has lingered, rest assured that your body is recalibrating. The Fool suggests trying something new, a different exercise, holistic therapy, or mindfulness practice. Even subtle changes, like adjusting your morning routine or improving your sleep hygiene, could create a noticeable difference. Nutrition plays a key role now. The Ten of Pentacles hints at abundance, not just financially, but physically. Prioritize nourishment. Foods rich in color and vitality mirror the energy your spirit craves. Hydration, too, becomes essential. Water is your element, and it restores balance in times of emotional overload. The Tower's influence here may represent a sudden realization about your health habits, perhaps a wake-up call that prompts transformation. Don't see it as punishment. It's an opportunity to rebuild stronger foundations. You are resilient beyond measure. Mental health improves under the star's radiant influence. Meditation, journaling, or spending time near nature can calm the nervous system and heighten spiritual awareness. You are more attuned to universal rhythms now. Honor that connection. Finally, the sun blesses you with vitality and optimism. This is an ideal day for physical activity, laughter, and reconnecting with your inner child. Joy itself is medicine. The more you cultivate it, the more your body thrives. Family and friends. Family harmony blooms under the sun and Ten of Pentacles. Bonds strengthen, misunderstandings fade, and a collective sense of support rises. You may find yourself at the center of family discussions, guiding others through wisdom and empathy. Your words hold weight today. Use them to heal, not to judge. Some family members may turn to you for advice or emotional reassurance. Pisces, you're the healer of your circle, but remember to set healthy limits. The Fool reminds you that independence doesn't mean detachment. It means maintaining your peace while still being present for others. If there have been tensions or generational differences, the Tower's influence could spark important conversations. Truths may surface, but they'll bring clarity and closure. Rebuilding relationships on honesty will strengthen them in the long run. The star adds a beautiful layer of hope. You may witness a loved one's success or recovery, which fills your heart with pride. Celebrate these moments. They're signs of collective healing and divine timing. For some, family expansion is possible. Birth announcements, engagements, or reunions may be on the horizon. The Ten of Pentacles highlights the joy of legacy and belonging. Ultimately, the sun ensures your home radiates warmth and unity. Whether through laughter, shared meals, or quiet understanding, love flows freely among those closest to you. Cherish it. It's the emotional foundation upon which all your other successes rest. Compatibility. As a Pisces, your energy blends harmoniously with signs that appreciate emotional depth and spiritual sensitivity. Today, your top matches include Cancer, Scorpio, and Taurus, each offering a unique reflection of your inner world. Cancer nurtures your heart like no other. Their emotional intuition complements your empathy, creating a partnership that feels safe and nurturing. Together, you can build a shared dream life rooted in loyalty and mutual care. Scorpio, though intense, understands your hidden layers. This connection ignites passion and transformation, the lover's energy magnified. With Scorpio, you dive deep, confronting fears while discovering profound intimacy. Taurus brings grounding to your imagination. They stabilize your water element with Earth's reliability, helping you manifest ideas into tangible results. This pairing is ideal for building a life of beauty, comfort, and security. Virgo, your opposite on the zodiac wheel, offers valuable balance. Their practicality complements your emotional fluidity, encouraging structure without suffocating creativity. With patience, this bond can become an inspiring blend of logic and love. Finally, Sagittarius awakens your adventurous spirit. Together, you explore life's mysteries with joy and curiosity. Their fire encourages you to dream bigger, while your intuition deepens their understanding of purpose. Each connection today teaches you something vital. Love thrives where understanding flows. Compatibility isn't about perfection, it's about growth through resonance. Your lucky color today: aqua blue, the hue of renewal, intuition, and serenity. This shade strengthens your natural connection to emotion and creativity. Wearing or surrounding yourself with aqua blue today enhances clarity and emotional balance, helping you flow with grace through any circumstance. The phrase of the day: you are not chasing the light, you are becoming it. When you remember that, the world begins to glow in harmony with your soul. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.